Charleston, North Carolina at the Easy Riders Rodeo. Welcome to Friends in Wild Places.
I mean, the whole place in the United States, man, no better than Wilson, North Carolina. Amen.
It's your money.
Yeah.
Use your hand. I'll get my hand around Jeff.
We're at the Easy Riders Rodeo, and I've been coming to these about my whole life, and it's just a great atmosphere with lots of fun people, and there's lots of crazy events when we get out there and get dirty on the track, but it's an awesome time, and you can bring just about anyone here, and everyone just gets along. It's just become a great family with everyone here.
We get excited about doing these rodeos. We've been doing them for about 15 years now. We've built a relationship with Easy Rider and Frill Performance, and we're friends. And I talk about that all the time. You know, we've built a relationship. You know, Jesus was always relational, and when he walked on the earth, he was relational with his disciples. So I believe Christianity needs to be relational. We need to break down all our biker mentality about loners and don't want to get involved with people. We need to break that down and be relational and go talk to people and get involved in people's lives and be friends with these guys. And that's what I've done with Easy Rider over the last 15 years. It's a ministry that we do campsite ministry where we'll feed people that maybe had too much to drink. We do ministry in the midway with the vendors. We've made friendships with the vendors. We see them at every Easy Rider rodeo. You know, we can go over and step in and say, hey, I'll man your booth for 15 minutes while you go to the bathroom and get a sandwich. You know, those kind of things are important to do. Bring Christianity to a real level instead of just telling people, I'll pray for you, brother. That's nice, and we will, but bringing a real person and saying this is what Jesus would do if he was still walking the earth. And then we got the track. That's a lot of what we do. That's kind of the hard work, but we build relationship with the racers. We became friends with the racers. We gotta have Jesus' agenda, not our agenda. We have to come with no agenda, and just fill in and serve wherever we need to do it. Even if that is going over getting somebody a glass of water, whatever we can do to build unity in Christianity.
I would have never dreamed 15 years ago that God was going to bring me to where he has now. But 15 years ago, I went into South Sudan, just a normal mission trip. I come across the body of a small child that stepped on a landmine, and it just, I shouldn't say messed my life up, but totally detoured my life. And I couldn't understand, how can this happen in the world today and we not hear about it? But I stood over that body and I said, God, I'll do whatever it takes. And I didn't realize what I was saying, but I said, I'll do whatever it takes to help these people. And I've been in South Sudan now working 15 years, but everything has grown. It's not just in South Sudan anymore. We work in Ethiopia, we work in Uganda, and also South Sudan. We have 4 orphanages right now from rescuing children. I feel that God gives me my strength when I'm alone.
I do too.
Yeah, and now I work with a lot of the groups out there. I love them. They're my brothers, you know. And plus, I like to let them see that, you know, in today's world, God will and does use the scumbags of this earth. And I mean, anyone that have read my book, anyone that have seen the movie, you know, if you watch the movie, okay, Machine Gun Preacher, the first part of it shows who I was 30 years ago, but they didn't even scratch the surface who I was. I was the biggest scumbag of this earth, you know. And I love to tell my testimony because it lets people know that, hey, you can be a scumbag, but you can do something good. It took 8 years to get the window cracked open. Now the window in my life is wide open. I walk in God's favor. You know, everything I touch, it's like God just blesses. You know, but I challenge everybody out there, give them a chance. Give them a chance. We have a lot of brothers out there. I don't know why, but sometimes Christian people think when we get saved, we got to walk away from everything and leave our brothers behind. Hey, we need to bring our brothers home too. Yeah.
The parent ministry, it's called RSOG Ministry, Remnant Sons of God Ministries, which is the heading, the covering that all the ministries would fall under. RSOG Ministries is a ministry built to take fringe ministries like skateboard kids that grew up in a church and don't feel like they fit in. Tattoo kids, tattoo artists would go to church and not feel like they fit in. That would get together with other like-minded believers and build a ministry when we would come and partner with that small group. And we would say, look, we will partner with you. And if we could empower small groups to feel strong, say, though the Remnant Sons of God Ministries would come alongside of us. If no one else will, the RSOG Ministries will come alongside of us and help and support us to do our ministry. Because if we're bikers, we're going to reach bikers, but we're not going to reach tattoo artists. We're not going to reach goth kids. I'm not going to reach the skateboard. I could have a heart for them, but I don't speak their language. But if we could start to develop small groups of ministries that would come in and partner with and be under RSOG Ministries. That's what RSOG does. That's what Remnant Sons MC is part of, a bigger plan. It's a bigger ministry.